Hello everyone and welcome back to episode something of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I've not recorded in a week and a half, so I don't remember what we were doing. So I think I'm just going to start at the top here to look for Muddy across the street from a bar. And I totally forgot to pull up that map, so we're just going to... Oh wait, here's a bus stop. So there's a map right here. Look at that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's only one bar here. Theater, parking, confession, Venture Tower, hospital, Hollowbrook Hotel. Last round, number 9, and I am there, so I need to go to the right. I think. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Maybe get attacked in the alleyway, we'll find out. There's sewer access here. Oh, are you alone? Oh, you super are. I'm gonna play it safe with the blood on this one. Okay, that worked out for me. Perfect. Oh, that was close. Okay. Now the last round should be somewhere around here. Hollowbrook Hotel. I wish there was an in-game map that I could bring up. There's those hazmat guys. I think that might be the last round, but let's just double check. You are here. Yes, so that's going to be the last round right over here. Last round. So across the street from a bar, maybe here. Oh. Are you Muddy? Oh right, fire bad. Okay, let's try to... Okay, if you guys watched my playthrough of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, you'll know I have a problem with jumping on boxes. Okay, here we go. Lucky Star room key. I'm guessing that's Muddy, so let's check here. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got 2. Discovered the latest victim of the serial killer. He's torn up like the other victim on the Santa Monica Pier. He found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You did find a key to Lucky Star Motel, though. Okay. Just go right ahead and stay away from the fire this time. That was strange. Okay. There's railing. Alright, so now let's go to the Lucky Star Motel, but first we gotta find a map. There we go. Lucky Star Motel is not labeled here. Okay, then I guess we'll go on to the next thing, and I'm sure we'll find that later. Found a reference to Rolf Toten and Arthur's Crime Putter. His car is a red Lightning Bird. Okay, so I gotta remember to look for that 77 Lightning Bird. The Tremere Regent has invited you to his home in downtown Los Angeles. Need to find him. It's an invitation left to right. Come find me where it burns the mystical sun. Okay. Wait, where's the... Oh, right. And then the prince wants me to investigate Elizabeth Dane. So let's figure out what that mystical sun quest is. Where burns the mystical sun? Okay, 1 sec, I'm going to look up what that might mean. Okay, so I did not see where the location was, but I was told to look up for the building that looks like more detail went into it than other buildings. Is it that maybe? That looks pretty mystical. So let's see. Oh, this place is haunted. Can confirm. I can't. Oh, I'm in a oh. Particle effects. Neat. Are you the dude?
Greetings, neonate.
Yes.
Might I assume you received my invitation?
Yep.
I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah, I got it. I'm assuming you are.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thanks. What is this place?
Ah, yes. Forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
You're of the Tremere?
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
Okay, I'm guessing embraced within the pyramid. I'm guessing the Tremere have a specific place where you're supposed to be created. A chantry, you said you're a regent. Let's start with, you said you're a regent. What does that mean?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Cool, what's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
What do you mean embraced in the pyramid? Let's see if I'm right.
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
This whole thing sounds like a pyramid scheme. Okay, it's even in the name, the pyramid. Like, I see. Can I get inside the pyramid, be an apprentice?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
There was one more thing.
Of course.
I'm new around here, Max. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Great. Thanks, Dad.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. ergo their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it, and we'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I'll remember that. No, before I go, tell me about the Camarilla. I'll check in with you later. Because I think I understand everything that I need to know. You'll break in stuff? Possibly. Wait. Did I just... Ooh, what's that? Thaumaturgical creatures, huh? Item gained. Cool. Okay. We'll keep on going. Yo, this place is a maze. I can see the slight screen tear when it puts me right back here. Like when I go somewhere I'm not supposed to go, there's a screen tear that puts me right around the corner. There it is. That's crazy that I kind of just accidentally did that on my first try. Okay. Can't open that door. 508. NLVBED. Okay. Right, so it looks like everything is going to lead us over to the last round. So I'm just going to check my log one more time, and then we're going to head that way. Let's go here. Find a key to Lucky Star Motel. Okay, find a reference to Rolf Toten. So I need the Lightning Bird and the Lucky Star Motel, and then go to the last round. Where is the last round? You are here. Last round is at 9. So down, first left, left, and then a right. Oh. Okay. Wait, so if I understand this properly, what's that? Oh.
What's up, brother? You enlightened?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, brother. Come back when you've become enlightened.
What? I said I was.
You enlightened yet, brother?
Yeah.
Sorry, brother. Come back when you've become enlightened. You enlightened yet, brother?
Guess not.
Sorry, brother. Come back when you've...
Okay, so let's see. So I can't use, but let's read it. Gargoyles. During the medieval conflict with the Zemais, Clan Tremere delved further into secret blood magics and created a race of protectors known as gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and sentries. Gargoyles are monsters, vampires by virtue... Gargoyles are monsters, vampires by virtue of the blood and flesh through which they are created. They are no more than the... that word's hard. It's kind of like strewn together. Detritus? of other clans, given a second chance to serve their Tremere creators. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to view their service as slavery and have fled their masters in search of some delusional utopia. Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude to even the company of their own kind. Homunculi. For the most menial and mindless tasks, many Tremere create what is called a homunculus. These are mindless creatures which take many forms, winged, many-legged, or otherwise. Homunculi are unfailingly loyal, but their appearance makes them a serious threat to breaking the masquerade. Okay, so don't do that. Oh, this was the diary of the woman in the hotel that was murdered. So if you guys want me to read that, just let me know and I'll read through it. Drug box, perfect. Oh, I see. Failure to take is prescribed because it results in 18 years of responsibility. Okay. Oh, can't do that. Girl's photo, right. Finish that one up. Wigapog Thistle. Increases defense. Wooden stake. Estrogen. Do not take if male. Morphine. Used to ease the suffering of sufficiently painful wounds. A normal watch. I'm assuming that's just a sell it. Blurry photo of what looks to be a Nosferatu. Oh, right. That was what's his name. I have one blood pack. Silver ring, which I can sell. The bail bond. And $776. Okay, so nothing to get me enlightened just yet. But that's good to know when I do become enlightened. Okay, so here, so I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, this looks right. Now, I wish there was like a run button or something that I could hit to go faster. This way, and then it should be right there. Getting better at reading maps, apparently. And I'm sure if the car is here, I've walked past it like 3 times and just forgot to look for it. Oh good, more music. Can I play this? No? Okay.
So that chased you in here, Cammy?
Why do you ask?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders. The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a clean invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
What alternative do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled in.
The Tremere Regent says an anarch is responsible for a local epidemic.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
What's a plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And if they get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
The Anarchs make a mess. I suppose I have to clean it up.
Our mess? For all I know, this could be some Camarilla plot.
Calm down, Tart and Tiny. So what do you know so far?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll ask around right now. Bye, damsel. I like her.
Hey, I heard that.
I suppose I can't get past you, huh?
Candies, I just want to kill 'em.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
You're not even worth a snappy comeback later.
Well, well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
It was okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
Yeah, no prize though. I didn't save up enough tickets.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yeah.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabat go too. Nines must be getting soft. How can you pass up that kind of fun?
How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
Yeah, maybe he's got his own agenda like everyone else.
You're free to choose who you trust, kiddo.
Got a few more questions.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Something
What's
else.
on your mind?
Don't have any more questions.
What's
Why do you think LaCroix sent me to Santa Monica?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
You don't follow his rules?
Ah, kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
That's fair. Why did the prince send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Venturer are born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
I think he's got that Napoleon thing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
That's not working?
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
Okay, I'm out of here. He talks a lot. And that's 9.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what
Got
in
him.
mind. They
It
lose
is
their
a
power,
pyramid
they
scheme.
die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
So the Camarilla is new to LA.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
I'm not a fan of the prince. Why are you angry with me?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
One more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. If you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Thanks for all your help, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. Damsel has set you on the trail of the Plague Bearer, the kindred responsible for the outbreak in the LA epidemic. She has suggested going to speak with the Ghoul Paul at the Skyline Apartments. We're talking to some of the bums around the city. Regent asked you to find the cause of the epidemic. Contacted Nines after you finish talking to him. Report back to the prince before you go on investigating the Elizabeth Dane. See, I don't like the prince, though. I mean, I guess if I have to. Okay. So this is the end of the episode. What we're going to do from here is Wednesdays and Thursdays videos is going to be a different game, and I haven't quite decided which game that's going to be yet. But I'm going to have some fun with it, whatever I want to play. There's one game that I used to play as a kid that I think would be fun. But either way, Wednesday and Thursdays videos will be a different game, but Monday and Tuesday of next week, maybe Monday and Wednesday. Let's try Monday and Wednesday of next week will be another game, or this game with, I'll figure it out. But we're going to have 2 games running consecutively now that we're at the end of spooky season. Happy Halloween, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.